Maya, what's it like to be a high school student these days?
Um, just thinking about it, so I was asked to be part of this panel 2 days ago, and so in those 2 days, I talked to a lot of my peers about what they wanted, policy-wise, and what they wanted to see change in America after, seeing all these school shootings happen. And a lot of answers I got were just I want gun reform. And I was like, okay, so what does that look like? And a lot of people, when they said, what does that look like? They were confused and they were like, I don't really know. And so I took it upon myself to do a little bit more digging and see what gun reform could look like. And so I read some statistics, and I think it said that on average 31,500 people are killed by a gun each year, on average, I think. And so that was due to homicide, suicide, accidents, police encounters, all these different factors that come into gun deaths. And so I think for me, the change I want to see isn't necessarily isn't a black or white issue. It isn't take away all guns or, I don't want to do anything, I want to keep my gun. It's not that simple, because there are examples in Australia, they took away all guns and it's working out for them. But I can't remember, there's another country I think where they gave everyone a gun and it's working out for them. There are different solutions to this problem, and I think that because all of you are such passionate people by showing up here, all of you want something to change. And so I think by focusing on why we all want to change and focus on the feeling of being passionate about something and about being passionate about our safety is what I think everyone is at least on the same page about. And so I think that by focusing on, for example, for me, my identity is crucial to who I am, which seems redundant, obviously, but for me, I'm a black woman. When I say I'm Maya Ramsey, in my head, I'm thinking I am a black woman. All my experiences come from being black and a woman, and these are things that I can't change about myself. And so I know that my identity shapes my own experiences, and people obviously make assumptions based off how you look, and so that changes people's perception about me. And so, but I think that understanding other people's perspectives about gun reform and all these other issues, and I think by getting into other people's mindset and understanding why they think that way and why their perspectives matter, even if it contrasts your own, I think that's really important. And so about gun reform, I just think everyone, especially students, are just fed up of feeling unsafe in our schools and are fed up of just talking about it and not seeing any action. So that's what I've heard.